want to start this video off by saying some of you will comment about a serious situation that is going on in the WWE right now. And I just want to let you guys know that I will not be answering any comments, any questions, or anything along those lines about what is currently taking place in the WWE. But what I will do is we'll continue on with my everyday new video and what we have going on. And right now we are leading up to the Royal Rumble. So we're just going to hop right into this video. Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Billy. If you are new here, definitely be sure to like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Helps out big time. On top of that, guys, go ahead, smash the like button. I said that in the beginning, but really smash it. Really hit it hard. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Do that. Hit the like button. Guys, today we're going to be talking about my possible predictions on who will return in the Royal Rumble match. And I'm talking about men and women's. And not only will it be returned, but it will also be debuts. Just surprises that may happen throughout the course on Saturday with the 2024 Royal Rumble. I do believe that there's some really cool stuff that is going to take place. WWE, as of recent, has been doing some outstanding things on television, and I do believe that after Saturday, it will just be a continued forward thing, that WWE will do some outstanding stuff. Outstanding. And I'm very, very excited to talk about this. So we're going to do we'll do a top 10, right? Like top 10 surprises that I think is going to happen in the WWE Royal Rumble. So I'm going to start off. We'll go backwards. And number 10, I'm going to say Mercedes Moné, or Sasha Banks, as we all know her. I do believe that she will be in the Women's Royal Rumble and that she could possibly be a surprise entrance. And I do think her being in the Royal Rumble adds a lot of depth going into the road of WrestleMania. I do believe that she is a perfect fit for the WWE, and I know that there's a lot of speculation that she has already signed with AEW, and nobody really knows what's going on with her. I know that reports have came out that it was inevitable that she had signed and that she was going to show up on AEW television. But recently, as of last week on AEW, they didn't bring her in. You know, if you wanted to shoot down a lot of the stuff with the Royal Rumble, that would have been the time to do it. Now, I do believe that there's always a chance. I'm not going to sit here and say it's 100% sure, but there's always a chance that she could make a return. And again, it helps with the road to WrestleMania. And at number 9, I have Matt Cardona. I think Matt Cardona is a perfect fit in the WWE. I think he would devour the mid-card place right now. I think he would help the mid-card. I think he would be a perfect fit for Logan Paul in particular. So I definitely think that we finally see Matt Cardona back in the WWE, the indie god. I don't believe it'll be Zack Ryder. I do believe Zack Ryder, we have moved past that, but now we are getting Matt Cardona. Me and Ango actually talked about it on our live stream, our prediction show that we did yesterday. Matt Cardona fits very, very well into the WWE and is definitely, like I said, I stand by it. He is the perfect counterpart to Logan Paul right now, in my humble take. At number 8, I have the potential Big E return. I think Big E would be a huge return in the Royal Rumble. I think many people they would pop huge for Big E. There's no way to go about it. Big E would be huge for the WWE right now, and if you guys don't remember, he was on a really high run before he broke his neck and got hurt. I mean, it was a very, very shitty situation that happened with Big E, and I'm really excited to see. I do believe, nobody knows whether or not he's cleared or not, and, he's just said he's kind of taking it day by day, things along those lines. Not sure if he even wants to come back. There's a lot of speculation with Big E, but again, it all plays into what WWE has been known for recently, and that is that they aren't going to tell you 100% what's going on. And at number 7, I have Julia. Julia, I believe, would be a beautiful, beautiful fit into the WWE. I know her contract was up in March, but a lot of people speculated that she would still come over into the WWE, and she could be a perfect fit. And a lot of people don't think she would get the pop that she so rightfully deserves. Again, me and Ango argued that because a lot of people also didn't believe that AJ Styles would have that kind of pop when he made his debut back in 2016? 16? Yeah, 2016's Royal Rumble. So Julia is definitely up there. And at number six, uh, I have Okada. I mean, I could keep going down the list. I was gonna put Okada at number one, but these are all just speculation and things that could happen. And I want to let everybody know that none of this is factual. Okada showing up and blah, 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 it is not factual. But I do believe Okada will show up in the Royal Rumble. I think that we see a lot of things going on right now, obviously with NJPW. I mean, there's always a chance that NJPW could let him go over there if he did sign with the WWE or something along those lines. Recently, he was on TNA television, and him being on TNA television is insane when you think about it, but he was on TNA television, and he was doing his thing. So Okada being over in the WWE and what it would do for the WWE would be insane. A lot of people speculated him having a dream match with Gunther. With Gunther at WrestleMania, which I would love to see. So imagine you can set it up. Okada comes, eliminates Gunther, and they set up their match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. I love the sound of that. I think it's a great idea. Great idea. At number 5, I'm going to do an NXT thing here. So I'm going to say that Braun Breaker is actually a chance that we see him get called up, him and Baron Corbin possibly. I'll package those two together, which isn't a horrible idea. I know Braun Breaker, it's almost his time. It's almost his time to come up to the main roster. I know that they're doing the Dusty Classic down there and whatnot, but I do believe it is time for Braun Breaker to make his way up into the main roster. He's been down there doing his thing in NXT for a very long time now, but I do believe that he is developed and is ready to go for the main roster. So Braun Breaker, bring Baron Corbin back up with him. You could do that. It's something easy, simple. You want to fill a spot, that's how you do it. And at number 4, I have Sheamus. We haven't seen Sheamus on TV. Obviously, he was injured months back. So I think Sheamus would be a perfect fit right now for the Royal Rumble. If you want to shock people, you want to give them a nice little pop. Sheamus is obviously a really good person to have show up on your television. I'd be excited. I'd be very, very, very excited. So Sheamus, I love that idea. I think it's great. And at number 3, I have Trick Williams, another NXT guy. I think Trick Williams, I know he's getting ready to fight Ilya at Vengeance Day for the NXT Championship, but I think you could do Trick Williams here, and you can allow him to get a really good spot. And me and Ango actually talked about it, but with Carmelo Hayes, you continue that NXT story with Carmelo Hayes, where the two of them, they were, you have like Carmelo eliminate Trick, and you just continue that story, like, hey, why would you eliminate me from the Royal Rumble, blah, 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 all that kind of good stuff. I think it's a good idea. Another one at number 2. These are this one is another NXT guy. I think Von Wagner would be another good guy to have come up onto the main roster right now. I think he's somebody that the WWE has been kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? They're looking for him or Dijak. I prefer Dijak, but I do think Von Wagner, I think they see something in him. So that's just my guess. And at number 1, this is a huge stretch. And honestly, I'm going to say it's probably not going to happen, but it's a huge stretch. MJF, there's always that chance. And nobody knows what is happening with MJF. I believe he's re-signed with the company, but nobody knows 100% what is happening. But I believe that you could always have MJF come out if you really want to shock the world. That would be how. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff going on AEW television with Adam Cole and MJF. So I do believe that MJF re-signed, but we're just fantasy booking in this video, and I really want to make that clear that this is all fantasy. None of this is 100% confirmed. None of it's true. These are just things that I would like to see in the 2024 Royal Rumble matches. I think it would be great. And if again you want to shock the world and you really want to put a anchor down and be like, hey, we're here and we're here to stay. Yeah, you bring out MJF and you bring him onto your show. I mean, I would pop huge, and I couldn't imagine what that place would sound like if MJF showed up. But obviously, again, not sure if that's the case. Don't believe it will be the case. But there's always that lingering thing going on in the back of our heads that's like, oh, yeah, if MJF did show up. But that's all I really got for you guys today. This was just a fun little prediction that I had for what was going to happen in the men and women's Royal Rumble matches. I think that there's a lot of cool things that they could do. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to see what they can do. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. If you're new here, my name's Billy. Definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to smash the like button, man. Smash it, smash it, smash it. That way we can get through to this algorithm. That's the plan here. Get through to the algorithm. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.